and Protection, and the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.
Good evening. I'm James Adderly. Welcome to this portion of Sports Monday. The struggle for the lead in the PLB football season intensified in Week 8 as 5 ball clubs went in position to grab a place in the top 4 of the standings. Placencia Texmar Assassins rolled into the Norman Brewster Stadium yesterday with high expectations to come away with their share of the lead against the host team, San Ignacio United, who had notched only 1 season win in 7 tries going in. The Assassins look for first blood when Ashley Torres deals to Luis Torres, who unleashes a wonderful left foot strike that beats the keeper but not the far upright. We're 14 minutes in when Eric Guzman fires that goal. The bouncer is deflected to the big man, Torben Brenz, and the left foot guides it into the far corner. And yes, San Ignacio takes a 1-zip lead. Question is, would they hang on to the lead? Norman Pipersburg tries to find the appropriate response with this on-the-run left-foot effort that finds Dudley Smith almost assisting the Placencia team with the auto goal. Well, almost becomes the operative word. Ashley Torres then deals perfectly to Delon Torres in a one-on-one confrontation, but fails to get the right foot splice past Elmer Calderon, who does enough to allow his defenseman to make the necessary clearance. And guess what? At the half, San Ignacio United still boasts the 1-zip lead. In second half action, a desperate Texmar team ratchets up the pressure. Norman Pipersburg finds Luis Torres in front of the goal, and Torres disappoints with a high riser. A few minutes later, Pipersburg launches this header only to be foiled by a well-timed effort from goalkeeper Elmer Calderon. Next assassin to attack the San Ignacio team is head bandage Delon Torres, who fires at the far corner, and again Calderon comes up big. Norman Pipersburg reappears behind this set piece and bends it over the wall. It's technically sound but lacks power, and Calderon remains unfazed. At the other end, this set piece launch targets Cyril Simmons, and he is hampered enough to deny him the attempt to double the San Ignacio lead. Against the runner play, Joel Guzman comes up with the steal and goes all the way upfield to unleash this right foot that could have secured the 3 points, but it's right at the goalkeeper Urbina. Folks, we're into the last minute of extra time. Zeric Torres gets this floater to Gilbert Rivas, who heads it to Ashley Torres, and Torres is forced to come back to Mr. Rivas, who breaks San Ignacio United's heart with the 1-1 tie. Big goal. Just goes to show it's never over till it's over. In other action around the league, FC Belize made things worse for themselves. Already in the cellar, they defaulted to Police United and now will be sanctioned. That means money. Meanwhile, Verdes humbled the home team Wagia 6-1 at the Carl Ramos Stadium, and Belmopan Bandits really crushed Paradise Freedom Fighters in what? An 8-1 rout. Hey, now that's unexpected. Looking to the weekend, 3 matches are slated for 7:30 p.m. Saturday night. FC Belize should host Belmopan Bandits at the People's Stadium. Placencia Texmar will be inside the Michael Ashcroft Stadium against Wagia, and Police will host San Ignacio United at the Isidoro Beaton Stadium. Turning to the basketball scene, St. Catherine's Academy defeated Gwenlys High Wednesday night at Birds Isle to grab the lead in the 2-game championship series for the Central Division Schools female title. On Friday night, we pick up the action with Tyra Moreira tying the ball game in the 4th quarter at 11 points apiece. Brianna Jex answers with this individual effort that goes glass for the go-ahead bucket. On the next St. Catherine's Academy possession, in the Dixon misfires for 3, but Tricia Jeffries picks up the rebound for the uncontested putback, and SCA wins the National Female Central Division title. We say congratulations. We also say kudos to Tricia Jeffries, who emerged with MVP honors. On the male side, SJC had its way with Sadie Vernon taking game 1 of the championship series Wednesday night in an 80-55 blowout. So we go to the opening quarter Friday night, and it's Darnell Galvez with the putback off the Clancy Lopez miss to give Sadie Vernon a 1-point lead. Galvez would put up a double-digit 13 points in this one. But make no mistake, Clancy Lopez is the go-to guy and lead scorer for Sadie Vernon, and here he beats everybody down court for 2 of his game-high 33 points. Defensively, he ain't no slouch either, as he times his move perfectly to deny Dudley Erskine what should have been an easy deuce. In the meantime, this nice finish by Darnell Galvez gives Sadie Vernon a 24-16 lead at the end of the first. In the second quarter, Galvez gives Sadie Vernon a 13-point lead with this penetration and left-hand finish. But here comes SJC. Sidney Bradley streaks down court and goes lefty for 2 of his game, 16 points. Bradley comes right back, and this time uses the right hand for 2 off the glass to earn 3 the hard way. Stefan Cabral then slices through heavy traffic to keep SJC with the momentum going in with a big bucket. And then Dudley Erskine with this nice move banks it for 2. Erskine would lead SJC with 21 points. Stefan Cabral then hits 2 triple in a row, both from the same side of the court. This bucket by Dudley Erskine gives SJC its first lead at 42-40 after a big comeback. At the half, SJC leads 46-40, outscoring Sadie Vernon 30-16 in the second quarter. All pumped up, Dudley Erskine gets real busy. Everybody on the SJC team then gets into the action. Johnson Phillips off the glass for 2. Off the steal by Sidney Bradley, Erskine benefits for an uncontested 2. Llewellyn Gentle grabs the rebound off this missed triple from Stefan Cabral and beats his man, sinks the putback. At the end of 3, SJC is up by 24. Folks, this is the moment the long whistle peals to declare St. John's College the male Central Division basketball champion in 2014, and that's big. They won the final game 86-65. Big congrats to Dudley Erskine, who emerged with MVP honors. Meanwhile, a quick reminder, the National High School Basketball Tournament comes up at Big Bird Isle this weekend, Friday and Saturday. You want to keep that in mind. Finally, in cycling news, Dean Belize had to turn on the afterburners to outsprint Warren Coe of Santino's and unattached rider Colin Bunas Mejia to win yesterday's 50-mile weekend warrior race in a highly contested finish. Coe and Mejia settled for 2nd and 3rd respectively, with Big Mike Lewis 4th, while Mike Phillips rounds out the top 5. In closing, folks, let me just tell you this. All praises and glory to His Imperial Majesty Jesus Christ, by whose stripes we are healed. Hey, that's it. Jah overall. I'm James Adderly.
Sports Monday was brought to you by Berger Paints for lasting beauty.